We introduced you to this next group just over a year ago as they shot their very first music video for Musta Had a Good Time. Since then, Parmalee has cracked the top 25 with their single, Carolina, and their debut album hit stores this week. We had a chance to check in with them again to see if it still feels like Carolina.
Well, the brand new single is called Carolina, and it is climbing the charts, and we are so excited to be with Parmalee today. Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, congratulations on all this success. Let's go back a little bit to the first single. That must have been a good time, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, seriously,
Absolutely.
you guys have had so much fun with that song. Talk about that for me.
Well, it's all based on true events, obviously. We decided to write the song about the things that happened to us, and we're like, let's just tell it like it is. And what are the craziest stories you've ever been through at a party, and that's kind of how it came about. Actually wrote it in the parking lot of the tin roof up the road here in our RV, yeah. When the town was flooded, when Nashville was flooded, we wrote that song in the RV. And yeah, and the video was amazing, making the video. We actually got kicked out of the video shoot.
Yeah, the party got a little bit too wild.
Too good of a time, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I love it. What would country music be without just a little bit of honesty, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what that song is all about. So let's talk about the new single, Carolina. I do love that song, and it really is just such a great representation of your sound, and then really a little bit of who you are, right, as far as being from Carolina. Of course, the band name, Parmalee, is from a little town in the Carolinas, right?
Yeah, it is. Population 264, Parmalee, North Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, that song came about. We were always gone from home. We missed every family reunion, birthday, all the special events. So, coming back home was always a big deal to us. And that's kind of what it's all about. It's about how the people you love can make you feel like you're at home no matter what, where you are. And it's great to go out and have fans connecting with it and see people singing it back every night. We do this thing called the Carolina Choir where we get the people to sing back with us, and been all over the country, and it's just amazing to see the crowd reaction to that.
She feels like Carolina, looks like California, shining like those New York lights on Broadway.
Talking about the debut album, which is coming out in December, but there's been so much buzz about you guys this past year that it's kind of hard to believe that just now we're going to be able to get the full album out there.
I know we're...
Hard for us to believe.
It's been a long road, hasn't it?
Yes, it
So
has.
to talk about you guys and to talk about debut album, it's kind of interesting. So
I know. We've been touring off of 2 singles for a year and a half now. Started Musta Had a Good Time. We were just full on, let's go, go, go. And we've been go, go, go all this year. And yeah, I mean, that's the #1 question at shows. When's the record come out? When can we get the music? When can we get the music? How can we get the music? And up until now, it's been like YouTube videos. People watch it and they'll come to the show and sing. But we're so excited, yeah.
It'd be good to, have people out there that have heard the songs and know the words.
yeah, and now when they ask that question, you can say it's coming in December. So that's
December
a good thing to
10th.
do.
Yeah.
You guys have had a lot of highlights in your career thus far. Everything from making a debut on the Grand Ole Opry stage to singing for a crowd 35,000 feet in the air. Tell me about what some of the highlights of this journey have been for you guys.
I think going across the country and, like I said before, seeing people sing that you've never played in front of before, going to a completely different state, area of the country, and you go play a show and nobody's ever seen you, and they're singing back the words to your song. I think that's the best thing you could ever ask for, to see those people connect with that. To me, that is.
Yeah. Tell me, Barry, what playing on the Grand Ole Opry stage meant to you. That was a pretty cool night, wasn't it?
It was a great night. I mean, we were obviously very nervous, but one of the cool things was our grandmas got to come to that show. And for them, that was as big as it gets. We could have been playing the Super Bowl, halftime, but the Grand Ole Opry would be bigger, in their eyes. So it was cool to see their faces.
That's awesome. I love that you guys are all about family and tradition and good country music. So congratulations on the new album coming out. You can get your hands on it. Coming out, is it December 10th?
December 10th, yeah.
December 10th. That's the big date. We'll be counting down till then. So great to catch up with you guys.
Thank you so much.
Now it's time for our weekly songwriter tip. This week we sit down with Sony ATV's Josh Van Valkenburg as he talks about writers broadening their topics.
Country music has always been, in my opinion, the most relatable genre, from a family aspect and from a kid's aspect, and I think we've hit a point where we've focused so much on the live show and having fun and partying that we're losing a little bit of what this genre was based on, which is life lessons and something that you can relate to and go, man, that was part of my life. I lived that too.
For more information on the craft of songwriting, check out NashvilleSongwriters.com. That's about all the time we have for this week's show, but don't forget those new Whiskey and Lace discs we have up for grabs from Crystal Keith. Enter this week's drawing online only at InsideMusicRow.com. You can also check out each of our episodes online at Zeus.com/InsideMusicRow. Make sure to come on back next week when we hook up with Clay Walker at a very cool benefit. We're going to leave you today with Parmalee, who is also Zeus Country's Artist on the Rise this week. You can find On the Rise over the air and online at Zeus.com. Here is Carolina. Until next time, I'm Bailey for Inside Music Row, and I'll see you again real soon.